A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement.
Oh, brother.
Under the
I'm getting whiplash from all these stories.
Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar
Sigonian?
Congress.
Isn't that related to Aventurine?
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning
yeah, this is Afghan.
the Abjan extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia. Sigonia.
Baby Aventurine?
Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth.
Dang.
You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy three
Finish
eyes
BS.
and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
Oh, wow.
I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain?
This is crazy.
Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream.
Mommy, we can leave here.
Outworlders.
Go back home.
I'm tired of staring at this baby, bro. Want to go South Park all over it.
My boy.
I want to make a golden shower joke so bad, but I won't.
Time to wake up.
Ratio, let's go. I missed you.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad.
Bro?
Didn't expect you to be back so soon.
You seem more incompetent
How
by
was
the
it?
minute.
Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Okay.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray.
Oak family. Is that Sunday?
Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
How'd you find out?
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
Incredible, Gambler. Have you already exhausted a limited repertoire of tricks so
Get his ass,
soon?
Ratio.
But
Only to
she
get stonewalled.
died right before my very eyes.
Then you should know who the killer is.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally,
Not
it
bothered,
seems
King.
to
I
have
see you.
resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand.
Things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to break out in a cold sweat.
They call each other by Doctor and Gambler a lot.
Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
No.
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming.
I
But if you
love
simply
ratio.
can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
Oh yeah?
That man wants to see you again.
Sunday.
Who?
Sunday.
Ooh, we get into that meeting?
That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands.
Why would he?
Without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Oh, brother.
The Dewlight Pavilion is
Can
the
I explore?
family's fortress
I'll explore.
and a
I
place
see a
where
bird
handsome
over there.
families meet to discuss great plans.
I gotta pluck
for
it.
Penacony.
Give me a little green one. Now, what's this technique? What did it look like?
Feeling lucky.
Okay.
Dead end.
Hush
The
your
door
mouth.
is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I get to explore.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
I walked. If I could trust him or if I liked him at all, I'd probably pull for him, but I'm not. I'm saving it for Booth. Ooh. Oh, it's the new T-Rex. Let's go. Ooh. Huh?
Not a scratch. No dirty tricks, alright?
Huh.
The game is on.
Ah.
Mississippi?
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate is said.
Yeah. Let's do this once again.
Not a scratch.
Thank you.
Watch your
This one's stronger than the other T-Rex for sure. But he's weak to quantum, I have to notice. Alright, if I'm gonna be fighting more lightning weak enemies, I need a better team. Alright. Ooh, I meant to hit E. Dang it. Want the one tap him.
Are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
Bro, they're statues.
There are no eagles in the
Rolling my
five
eyes.
families.
The wall it's on and one away. Okay. Ooh. Finally stopped moving long enough to catch that. So,
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
nah, hell no.
Really? I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
You're not doing yourself any favors adventuring. I do not like you anymore. The enemy of mobs worldwide right here.
Gap is closed. And it fits perfectly.
Is that the portal?
So, what's next?
Oh my god.
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink?
He looks
Am I
like...
still in a dream?
He looks so fake.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge.
Does Welch shrink?
It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us.
Wait.
Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that.
Bro, he will feel you. Where am I? Wait, is this part of the map? This is part of the pavilion. No wonder there was... Okay. Something but... You good, bro? Well, Earth did I just see? Were they T-Pup? What? Oh, right. They're not real. They're figures. I missed the first attack. Dang it. Damn, Sela. Yo, mommy's crazy. What are you buying? Oh, this is neat. What? Oh, that's too clean. This is... I didn't even notice. I just heard the splashing. Oh, that's sick. That's absolutely amazing that they did that. Got him. It's so stupid. Whoop. I need a little bit more. There we go.
Hello. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Oh, is this how they construct them? Interesting.
I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Gotta give it a couple of whacks.
Aiding guide. Please wait patient.
Kick it again.
The nearest check-in spot.
Oh yeah. Sunday, you are so extra. You and Aventurine are peas in the pod.
Capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
Oh, ratio. There it is. Sorry. What?
So,
No
I was
way.
right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them.
No
Funny that some
way
bits
they
of
made
nature
that an
that
actual
don't seem like a
cutscene. They
giant by
stupid.
comparison. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Oh my god, Ratio, please flick him. I need to check. Birds. Trash cans. Pigs. I knew it. Oh my god, look at that elbow. Oh, it's Citra. That's what it reminds me of.
Are you prepared?
Please don't cut away when we
Yeah.
get up here.
Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Oh, please.
Tell me about your plan.
He doesn't have one.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead.
I don't know.
He won't be able to turn.
You
a
are
blind
underestimating
eye.
him.
That's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On
Ooh.
what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
That could be. I do still have my suspicions on Gallagher.
In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Death of who, though? Ooh, we're getting right into it. Hold up, there's a chest here. You messed up. You never should have let me get to this. Cutscene should have started as soon as I walked in. Now I'm looking at everything. Where's the dang? He got me.
Seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
Bro, y'all both on some
I
bullshit.
appreciate your...
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character.
I'm not scared about either of
I
these
imagine
characters.
this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help. Yes?
Yeah, without him, he'd be
Certainly.
cooked.
You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties.
He's staying out of it. He's off on the side just thinking, posing,
Yes,
listening.
the doctor has assured me of your noble character. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
Your gullible nature and...
But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
So you better keep your mouth shut.
Too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
She dead.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion.
It was you, and I'm gonna
Now your
strangle
noble
you.
status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending.
He is
the
so in
murderer
control.
and
Look at his
avenging your
face.
sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I think he's perfectly calm. He's
I'm
good.
immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For
Wait.
an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Wait, Topaz has one?
Well, I'm sure.
The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Oh.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Oh, tell him what?
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it?
Oh, it's getting tense.
Triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron,
Oh.
so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Ooh. Ooh.
What have you done?
Ooh.
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence
Ooh.
and gain my trust.
Okay, that was actually pretty. Hold up.
And if I refuse to answer?
I don't think you have a choice.
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Oh. Yeah, you in danger,
Question.
sir.
Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only
Who's
to
that
poverty.
bird?
Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Oh.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Ooh.
Yes.
Damn.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Why is that important?
Yes. You even know about that?
Sparkle
Do
knew,
the
bro.
Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Ooh.
Do you love your family more than yourself?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre.
I did not expect that.
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
So he doesn't know.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
No.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question.
This is interesting.
Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Yes.
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
Ooh.
Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Ooh. Oh, that was clean. What's under the blanket? Did he remove the stone?
Please. Are these what you're looking for?
Wait. 2? What? What else could there be?
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What is going on?
What makes you think you can convince me?
Is he playing?
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
What about the geniuses? Oh, I heard it was kind
Cut
of...
to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
So he's weak with
But
that.
I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
Was it Topaz's?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
Fair point.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
Lies. I see you, Ratio. Why didn't you do the trick on him?
I appreciate it.
Maybe he can only do it a limited number of times, and he had to be sure. He felt he probably could win over Ratio or Veritas easier than he could Adventuring.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct. This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Adventurine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Dick!
So, do you wish to confront
I was
him?
wondering about that.
Not at the moment.
That means Topaz can get stronger.
Location.
What play is at work here?
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels.
But Topaz gave him
Disguised as a
that.
gift
She
of
had
money
to have.
waiting to be confiscated. Is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Nah, this is part of a gambit. Him and Ratio pulling one over on Sunday.
The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
Ratio, you wretch.
Nah, this is all their game. I'm wise to it.
Finally,
Veritas ain't no
showing
turncoat.
colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
Damn.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Oh God.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning.
Oh, he's got you.
Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you.
Damn.
And it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
What's the test? Destroy the Nameless?
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Okay, that effect did not help the intimidation. It was working better without it.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours.
Ooh, this story is ramping up.
If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy.
Oh, he is cooked.
You go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Haha. Goodbye.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. What is it now?
How did you get Topaz's stone?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Now I do.
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
I got it back, sister.
Hmm?
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water.
Oh.
I can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Shell slasher.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
That's why you started gambling?
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gayatha Triclops must be watching over you.
But his sister was mom.
That's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty,
Never mind.
cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayatha Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Artist?
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in
Okay, cool, got it.
Please rest assured, your vitals are monitored in case of emergencies.
Can I trouble you to access the records?
Oh god, not for Firefly.
Apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family.
More pointing to Gallagher as the bad guy.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
Gallagher's such a villain, bro.
I still know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information.
We sure will.
Thank you for your assistance. And she's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Don't know.
Is there any other?
Stellaron Hunters. Garden of Recollection. You know what? I'm going to continue this in the next episode. This one's been quite a long time coming. It's been like 3-4 hours of recording. So I'm going to end this episode here. We got a lot of adventuring. We got a ton of Sunday. Can't wait to see where that's going to go. Adventuring and Topaz having the power of emanators in those stones is so interesting. Because now Topaz can get stronger for the future. Oh my lord. I can't wait for that scene. Because Topaz's rerun is due. She She and Fushun are the last two to rerun. They gotta have some sort of story significance. Topaz is gonna be here on Penacony at some point. I am ready for it. But with all that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later, homies.